Mm. Hey there, guys. So we are going to start here. Let me just put everything really quick here in order. Just setting here the Z height. All right. Bringing the software. Hey there. How was your appointment? All nice? I'm going to show you now. Wait just a moment, please. I'm going to just show you. I still need to sand it, but it's like this. I still need to sand it. I'm doing some fingerboard ramps, do you know? Do you know what fingerboarding is? Yeah, yeah. I'm doing right now 4 different ones. As you can see, this one is really high already. Yeah, it's making some noise. Not that much, but yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can do something interesting with it. In a bit, I'm going to show you the project that I did yesterday. I did a lot of different ramps in 3D. Right now, I'm just doing four of them. Yeah, yeah. It's like static. Yeah, like when this pass is over, okay, I'm going to show you because this pass I have to be here with the vacuum because this creates a huge mess. But when it goes to the detail part, I'm going to show you, okay? Well, yeah, that it's a recurring thing because I figured that the issue with YouTube, my problem here was me going all over a lot of stuff. That was like a huge problem for YouTube. Like doing drawing and drawing with different types of stuff, then doing CNC, and I was getting really shitty reach because of that. So when I started to focus only right now on CNC, then it started to get into the normality, you know? Well, it's not like I was doing anything wrong. The problem here was that I was having really low views and low reach. And I was figuring out why. And kind of, I kind of discovered that the problem was mostly because of that. Well, eventually, yes, but for now, at least until I reached the 4,000 hours, I guess I'll stick with this, just to keep everything straight. So this one is deeper. Good. almost finishing here these parts. When it's done, all right. Jesus. So I'm going to show you here really quick. Let me just open up the software and I'm going to show you the project. So, but I guess I have to go back to Twitch and Kick as well. Trying to see what I can do there with this, you know. Let me. So, okay. All right. So let me arrange this more or less. Well, you can see here. Okay. So here you have like a full park. What I'm doing is like these 4 ramps. Okay. It's these ones, right? Then I have designed all this, right? You have here like a full park with some stuff here to put some fake flowers and whatever, you know. Yeah, this is it here, like some type of a bench here. But what I'm doing right now, it's these 4. You have like the curve, the straight one, the zigzag, and one with a little bump here in the middle. What do you think? I actually did this yesterday in class because my kids were in a field trip where with their teacher. So I just took the time to do my thing. So let me fetch now The thing that I needed now, the bit that I need. So let me see. Well, I don't know if this will work out. I have to go really high with this. Almost feels like I don't have enough bits or long enough to do this, you know. Well, I don't know if this will work out, honestly. This is really, really, really a stretch. Uh, well, let's see. Let's see, what can we do? So let's see, let's see. Let's bring right. It's a little bit too high. Hey there, how are you, Rohit? All good? I'm good as well, thank you. All good, all good. Just doing my thing. What about you? All right. Well, basically the same here. Also, family, work, my stuff. Yeah, 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 of course. It's essential. I don't think so. You were not the first one saying that. The the thing is, this machine is way more silent. That's the positive side of this. Really? Well, that's good. If that's the case, awesome. I'm doing right now some fingerboard ramps, like some fingerboard obstacles. No, it's all the same. You are not hearing the vacuum right now. The vacuum it's like at full power. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. I don't know if YouTube, if it was YouTube touching something there automatically, or if it was me doing something without a purpose. But that's nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe it's the algorithm on YouTube that they would improve so we get like noise canceling. Really? Nice, nice, nice. You are hyped for sure, right? You should be hyped. That's the cool thing. That's like life changing, right? Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Well, it's okay with you, you know? You don't need to say anything. It's fine. Okay. That feels like a movie, you know? I'm sorry to say this, but it's like a movie script, right? Okay. Oh, okay. But like seriously, like are your family like superstitious with that type of stuff, or it's like a common trace in Indian culture? Sorry for my ignorance. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I understand. That's a little bit off, right? For me, what you are saying, it's like complete novelty, you know? The type of things that you are saying, it's like complete novelty. That's some weird stuff there, right? Do you believe in that? I'm not talking like about that specific story, but the possibility of dark magic. That's almost like a novel for you, to write. You can pick up that story and write something. So going to take you with me to smoke. All right. Okay, I understand your points. Well, okay. So, in, how can I say this? Well, I guess it all depends a lot. Like here in Portugal, especially like old people, mostly old people, they believe a lot on those type of stuff. Like magic and dark magic and that type of stuff. And I know quite a few ones that do that things. Um, well, honestly, I don't believe in any of that. Uh, essentially, and in most cases, people who claim that they have like superpowers. When I say superpowers, it's like to predict stuff or talk with the dead or whatever. They are there just to trick you. I know a case of a person who was really wealthy, and she spent like a lot of her money and hers and the family money on that specific, I would say, trickster. And now she's doing really, really poorly, just because of that. It was like her husband was like a entrepreneur, and he would employ that person, that trickster, into his company, and every single decision that he would have to make, it would pass first by that woman. That's absurd. Like like business decisions going through that type of person, like that type of trickster, like that's completely absurd. And yeah, they spend like a huge amount of money on that person, and now they are like really bad. Okay, okay, for sure. Actually, right now, it's a huge talking about another thing. It's a huge possibility that the last piece that I'm doing there,
will not work out because I think I don't have like a long enough bit to get into the foam. Yeah, I bet. I bet the whole family is like kind of a mess right now, right? What's happening with your other with your other cousins? Let's see how it's going. Let me clean this up. Oh, really? And is he going to a boarding school? Okay. Oh, okay. So he needs to wait as well. He needs to wait a little bit longer.
It's different. It's a different thing. Yeah, no problem. Let's go for the last one. Let's hope. Let's hope that I can get enough bits height to carve here on the middle because it's fairly deep. Let's hope so. Almost touching. I have to be really careful now. Jesus, almost there. I don't know if this will work out. So I have to be careful here to finish it off if it actually touches. And it's not yet still on the middle. That's where it's higher. Ah, I should have done not so deep. If this doesn't touch, it's like by 0.1 millimeters or something like that. It's like pure luck. Yeah, it touched there. But I guess that could be salvageable, I think. Let me see if this at least can work out. Yeah, it's touching. But I guess with a pass, it will cover that. Yeah, it's touching it there. Ah, I guess this won't get that worse, so let's go with it just to see. Yeah, these are like in the middle parts. I can then sand this actually. So not big of a deal. Like this part will stay nice. This one is the one that I will probably will need to worry about and sand a little bit more in the end. It's passing through the middle right now, so let's hope it doesn't get worse than this. Okay. At least on this side, it doesn't touch us anymore. It's just on that one. And in that one, it's cleaning. So that's okay. 5 minutes more and it's done. I guess it doesn't touch us anymore. Yeah. Hey there, Rule. How are you? You came here on the finishing phase of all this. Yeah, exactly. It's a new machine, a big one. Yeah, no problem. How are you? Are you doing good? I'm good also. Thank you. Yeah, well, someone said, like a lot of people now, said it was some noise canceling, but I didn't mess with anything. I don't know if it's like YouTube doing their magic, but well, actually, this machine is way quieter, you know? It has like way less noise than the other one. But when I was using my vacuum, people also said that they wasn't hearing the vacuum. So I don't know if it's like some noise canceling on YouTube behalf. Yeah, I guess it's going better. If it's noise canceling, that's perfect. Nice, nice, perfect. That's what we want. Now this is finishing right now, actually. Um, I guess, yeah, I guess I can cast the plaster here with you guys. I have a little bit of time. This will finish in a couple of minutes, I think, like in 3 or 4 minutes. This will be finished. Yeah, yeah, I will miss you too. Rohit was here in the not long ago. Well, actually, this like last week and this week is not like a very like easy weeks, because like last week my daughter had her birthday and I didn't have that much time to be here. This week also tomorrow we'll have like a holiday. So it's a little bit all around it. Yeah, but I was saying like I wasn't not that much here as well. It was like some 2 busy weeks. It's finishing. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm going with a full course. That was the first video. I'm going to show you the next one. It will be like an egg holder. You know, like this thing here. Okay. The next lesson will be like how to do like an egg holder. So it's finished. Let me put this aside. All right. So it's an egg holder. The wood stuff that I showed you, it's an egg holder, yeah. So now let me turn this off. All right. Now we are going to clean this. Where is the brush? Where is it? Uh, I never know where my kids put the things. Where is it? Ah, right, no problem. Oh, this one. It's like, do you know fingerboarding? Like those tiny skateboards to use with your fingers. So these are ramps to do like fingerboarding.
taking it off like those fuzzies there. Oh, you don't know? Never. If you search for fingerboarding, you'll see what I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Let me just clean this quickly, so then we can go to the next stage. All right. Right. So the majority, it's already done. Okay. Now I'm going to fetch some water to pour here the mixture. All right. Let me Let me add some water there really quickly. So we do need some water, some scale. So need water, a cup to mix everything, a scale here, and gesso powder. So let's start. I don't really know here the ratios and whatever, you know. So I'll be more or less trying to figure it out how much I will need. So I will need most like not most likely, but I will need for sure to do several ports because this is fairly good, fairly right. So let me just oops. Oh jeez. Oh no. I would just put too much there. Right, no problem. Let me just try to fix it. All right. Yeah, I'm going. Well, okay. I'll try to show you the whole process on the next course. I'll try to put this on top of the CNC. So here I have like the mixture, right? Just mixing it fairly well. It has to be very well mixed so we can incorporate the whole water with the gesso or the plaster, whatever you can call it. Yeah, yeah, because I will need to do at least one more. That's for sure. Because this is way too big for just one. So I need to do more. Yeah, it's like a off-white tone, I guess. Yeah, the cup it's like a coffee cup. Yeah, that's for sure. So let's pour this. Let me start here with the most difficult one. The thing is, I have to do this in stages, like trying to vibrate a little bit so it incorporates everything and don't create like bubbles, you know. So now let me pour right now here as well. I guess it was a little bit too thick. Correct. Now, really quickly, I will need to go with another one really fast. Right. Oops. A little bit too much. Not too much, because I will need more, but it was a mess. It is fun. Well, the most fun part of this actually is the part when you break the mold, and you reveal like what is underneath. That's the most cool thing, honestly. So let's go for another pour. Let's go. Right. I guess it will need more, a little bit more. Let's continue. Oops. Yeah, still needs more here. Now just need one more. just this one. Let me bring this aside. Yeah, breaking the mold is the most interesting part here. All right. So yesterday I had like a someone like cleaning the house, here. And it's like I was in the morning like in my office here. And it's like the lady just said like, well, I can go to your office to clean it and whatnot. No, there's no need to. Not necessary. This thing is a mess, and it's a mess every single day, so I guess there's no need to. I'll be cleaning. I just need to clean every day, so no need to that. So mixing it. Let me put this aside. Let's go here. Almost there. Just a touch more. And yeah, 3 pours. That's what it took. Well, I guess it could be, I don't know. Yeah, I still have something here a little bit. Let me add it. Let me just clean my hands quickly. And just to be sure that there's no bubbles, just pick up here my kids' brushes, you know. I guess that's not doing anything with a vibration. I was trying. I was trying to introduce some vibrations here, so it would be. No, 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 no. Now it's a personal that we trust here. That's fairly cool. I guess that's good enough. I think so. Yeah. Also need to clean this because this made a mess as well. Right. All right. Hey there. How are you, Bush? What? Well, I just finished here. Let me show you. This one, it's like a big one. This is like 5 centimeters tall. So that thing, it's fingerboarding obstacles, you know, like some ramps, like fingerboard ramps. Four of them. Yeah, I had like sometime yesterday, yesterday at in the afternoon, because like my kids at school, they went into a trip with like the whole school went into a trip. So I would have to, I had to be there like with no students for 2 hours. So I just knew that. So I just brought my PC with me, and I was like the 2 hours designing on Fusion 360 the these ramps and well a huge amount of obstacles, honestly. So I was able to do everything yesterday, and now today, yeah, it's carving time. It's already been carved. No, 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 not for school, just for me, you know. The thing that I said, like, I was going to teach class at the afternoon yesterday, right? But I already knew that my kids were in the school trip, you know, and I had to be there nonetheless, even if I don't have like any kids, I had to be there. No, I don't know. I have already tried a lot of times, and I don't even know how to do an ollie, you know. I don't know how to do fingerboarding, but I know how to build some ramps. But that's the same thing with skateboarding, you know. I know how to, when I was a kid, I used to um, to use my skateboard, but I don't know how to do any single trick, any of them. I don't know. I tried a lot. I I never got it, you know. And I guess with the fingerboarding, it's exactly the same. I think that if someone kind of teaches you, you know, in person, it will be easier. I think it's like some little trick that, like when you unlock it, everything it's like easy, you know. But that's that little thing that's stopping for going there, you know. Yeah, 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 for sure. Yeah, that was like the peak, the peak skateboard era, I guess. The Avril Lavigne, really. And do you know to do any tricks? Yeah, the skater boy. Oh, really? Nice. That's that's kind of cool. I wish at least I would, well, my thing really was to try to do at least a ollie or eventually like a kickflip, you know. Never, I was never able to do that. Not even an ollie, you know. What I'm trying now to do, it's like with this, I'll try to talk to a couple of guys from YouTube, whose niche is around like fingerboarding, to do like some sort of a how can I say this, like not a podcast but a video with featuring one of those guys, you know, to then try to do a project with them, you know, um like a project with like trying to, well, at least do something, designing something specific to them, you know. I guess that would be a nice little project. Yeah, that's the thing, you know. Like I never, well, I was never able to do that, but I kind of get the sense that when you get past that first stage, you know, like when something clicks, then you can, like well, with a lot of effort, of course, then you are able to do a huge amount of tricks, right? But it's like that first little thing that kind of stops you to do anything. Yeah, I don't know if it will be like a really like a proper podcast, you know. I don't think it will be like the point, but well, I'll try to do like a mix of a podcast and a video. It won't be like a live podcast, at least, because I'll be editing. Because my point is like imagine this, all right? Imagine like these obstacles, okay? Imagine that person would say, well, I would like a cool thing to have would be like something this with these features, you know. Then my point will be like to try to design it and do like a custom obstacle, you know, for a specific guest, you know. And all of this, like the talk, the conversation with that guy, the the designing, everything will be like in the whole video, you know. I guess that's something that it would be interesting to get into, you know. But well, saying this, I really need to leave because I have to have some lunch and I have to get ready to school. And when this is ready, yeah, I guess I think so. And I'm planning on doing that with different niches, you know. Fingerboard is one thing that I really well, even though I don't know how to do it, I like it. It's I guess it's nice. But I would like to do like the same thing with other niches, you know, inviting people to the video to talk about their niche and trying to design something specifically for those people, those guys, you know. Yeah, 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 it's almost over. Well, the school ends in the 30th of this month, so next week. Yeah, at least one more. Well, more like 5 days to go. And saying this, guys, thank you very much for stopping by. When I cast out this whole thing, I'll show you on the community tab. Okay, I'll put there the end results. Yeah, you guys too. Have a nice day and have a nice Tuesday. And Bon Saint João. That's more like a Porto thing, but nonetheless. Rue, thank you very much for being here and see you tomorrow. Bye bye, guys. Cheers.